Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Just playing around today. Maybe you could call this a twisted rope effect on a circle. I'm sure some of you might be able to do better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with an ellipse. I've never really done something like this before. I'm going to make it 20 inches because I'm going to rotate from a weird spot. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate and make the next one 16. So I got that spot. Now I'm working in the center of the page, and that's going to help me. So I'm going to take I'm just going to use a 2-point curve line, and I'm going to go from about there to there. But I'm going to go past the, and you'll see in just a second, so I won't have any leakage. And I'm going to select both these, and I'm going to right-click and turn them into a curve. And by doing that, now I can grab it and curve that. I just want a little bit of a kind of a curve on it. And by going past there, I will not have a leak. So I'm going to Control D, alternate C, and I'm going to rotate that 10 degrees. You see what I get? I get just a little bit of a sliver, and I could maybe change that up, but for the video, that's good. I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool, and I'm going to go ahead and use orange this time. It won't look too much like a rope, but I'm going to now nudge that out of the way. But I nudged it twice. Then I'm going to nudge this out of the way. So I'm going to nudge this back twice. And then it's just a little sliver. So I'm going to take the interactive fill tool, and I'm going to swap past there, and let's zoom in here. Grab the interactive fill tool, and let's put a little black. You know what? We're going to go pretty far out. Let's put another black here. And now let's try to put an orange like in the middle. Let's see how this is going to look. It doesn't look too bad. I think I don't know why that happens sometimes. So we've got a little bit of a black on both sides. You can play with your handle and get it more in the center. We're going to call that good. Now, remember that we're working in the center of the page. Control D to make a duplicate, Control C to rotate it from the center of the page and rotate it 10 degrees and watch it happen. It doesn't look like it's going to really make it around there. So it's not as nice. Well, it's too rigid. Let's back up here. Matter of fact, we can just delete all this and nudge that back to the center. Now we're going to change this to kind of make it's too abrupt right there. So we're going to delete one of the lines, and we're going to go up here and give it a little bit more of a curve. Try to get a little closer. I want to stay off the line because if you don't, sometimes you're going to have a leak. And I think that might be good. Control D, alternate C, rotated that 10 degrees. Wow, that didn't work at all. Let's see what happened. Back up. Let's make sure we just have one copy. We have two. Control D, alternate C, which should make it, there's the problem. I'm not in the center of the page with my circle. So I'm going to hit P. When I nudged it, I didn't nudge it enough. So let's just take that line. And a lot of people have commented, a lot of people that would make a mistake would start over, but everybody makes mistakes. And I'm not ashamed to admit, sometimes you forget. So by getting just a little bit off that deal, maybe we'll have a better circle. Control D, alternate C, rotated the 10 degrees. Pretty little sliver, but let's see if the Smart Fill tool will fill it in. And it does. This might look pretty cool. I'm going to nudge it one time. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, get our interactive fill tool. I love playing with the interactive fill tool because there's so much you can do. So we're going to put black. I'm too far off. You know what I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to put black there, but now I'm going to bring in that, I like this burnt orange, put it like right in the middle. You know, that might actually work. Maybe a little bit too much black. And you know, you can always change your handle. You know, make that one lighter and go down here and make that one darker. So you want them kind of like right in the middle. We're going to call that good. Now, I nudged it out of the way one time, so I'm going to nudge this out of the way. That way I can use it again. Nudge it out of the back to the center. Control D, alternate C, 10 degrees, and Control D all the way around. Maybe not as good as the rope look, but you get the idea. And this would be a great candidate for the clone tool where you could see it in real time. But anyway, I hope that gave you a few ideas, and thank you for watching.